Welcome back. The science of skincare can be pretty complicated, but it really doesn't have to be. It can actually be quite easy. That is, if you know what key ingredients to use. And lucky for us, many of those are right under our noses. Elina owner and creator of Elina Organics, is here to show us how we can make our own skincare products from materials found right in our own backyards. And we're talking about weeds today.
Yes.
Who would have thought that weeds can actually help your skin?
Actually, for centuries, people use it. Ayurveda, it's an Indian culture of healing, Chinese medicine, Russian herbalism, European herbalism. We always used those magnificent weeds.
I love that we can go back to the basics for something like skincare. This is great. Okay, so we're talking about dandelions today and burdock, right?
Yes, simple dandelions, which actually, unfortunately, not blooming anymore. They're done blooming in July, but we still have leaves and roots, which is fabulous detoxifying power. So it's very helpful to wash your face with tea brewed from dandelion roots and burdock roots. You see, we put the roots here. You can buy them in health food store, by the way. Roots of dandelion, burdock. You can blend them together or drink separately as a tea. It's a pleasant detoxifying tea which helps people to release toxicity and is helpful for acne and rosacea complexion. Also, you can.
So it helps with acne and sun damage.
And but rosacea complexion too and sun damage. I will show you the trick.
Okay, good.
Like right now, what she does for sun damage, we broke the root of dandelion. You see that root,
right
just
here,
pulling from your yard, breaking the root of dandelion. The same thing you can do from burdock. You know, burdock root also has lightening power, and she will rub it against of her skin of the pigment spot, and it will reduce pigmentation. Also, if you know, it's called dandelion milk or dandelion sap. When you break in the stem and that white milk comes out, been used for centuries to clear pigmentation, pimples, and warts, because it has very strong antiviral, antibacterial power. So if somebody has some warts, you know, it's unpleasant, it's not beautiful, you can use it twice a day.
So you can just rub it off from the stem onto your skin, and then it will... Oh my gosh.
Yes.
How easy is that?
But you know, one very important part of that, we don't pick dandelions from yards which have been treated with toxic herbicides and pesticides. We need to make sure it's clean plant.
So then, where would you said at health food stores?
You can buy health food store, but we can have my yard is clean from herbicides and pesticides, because I don't use it. I use just white vinegar for herbicides, so it's a good thing. You know,
so if you don't use herbicides at home, then you can use it. But if you do, to kill those weeds and stuff like that, don't use it.
But I encourage people not to use it, because we encourage people to protect the planet from toxicity, and it's nice to have clean yard. We have organic fertilizers. Apple cider or any vinegar could kill the unwanted weeds too. So why wouldn't we have organic yard, and we would be able to eat and apply on our skin and brew all of this tea from wonderful.
Real quick, we have about a minute left. With the roots. If you have like a coffee maker or a tea maker, you could just put it into
this, or in the filter. But it's actually even wonderful like this, because you can use burdock roots in dandelions. Like eat in Japan, Japanese people eat burdock roots as a potato, and actually Russians too, they're using it. It's very detoxifying. Also, leaves of dandelions, it's common to use in salads, and also cooked greens too. You can buy them in Asian stores in the food area.
So consuming it is going to help too.
Yes, because it's detoxifying. It's a wonderful cleansing, detoxifying herb, helpful for especially acne problem complexion.
And the same with burdock. When you use the roots, it's going to work the same way. You can put it.
Yes, because they've been always used traditionally like a beautiful duo.
And then once you have it in the liquid form, how do you apply it exactly? How does that work?
Like this.
Only a couple seconds left, but
yes, like this. You just
damp it onto
yes, you can wash the face with it. It's like a toner. You know, and it is in my toner. Burdock root, dandelion root, it's my both toners and my both cleansers. Because
and your entire line is made of organic material, I know.
Yes, yes.
So technically you can eat everything that's in your skincare
Yes, that's what I do very often, yes.
Elina, you are wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. We always appreciate your tips. Now, for all of these skincare tips and for Elina's contact information and more on her product line, just go to our website, WZZM13.com, and click on those Take 5 links.